Ghost Mountain, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. Everybody been asking me to react to this movie, so I'm pretty sure I'm really ready. You know what I'm saying? We got little pineapples, you know what I'm saying, for the movie. So let's get in. I hope it doesn't have like anything that I'm really emotional when it comes to like. I hope it's not that sad. So let's check it out. If you're here for I'm gonna open my Instagram thing. My Instagram, I always have to see the request. So I open that at the end of this movie. So the movie is like 40 minutes from starting right now. So let's get into it, man. Ghost Mountain, the second killing field of Cambodians. Okay. It's a movie time, man. Family time.
Inside the once majestic country of Cambodia, after a decade of war, history witnessed the collapse of the horrific Khmer Rouge regime.
Khmer Rouge
It would
regime.
end one of the worst genocides the world has ever seen.
Damn.
This memorial helps to ensure that the world never forgets those who died during the years of Cambodia's killing fields.
Oh my gosh.
If there's more to the story, there is
Oh my goodness. Is that people? Ah!
the untold episode of the fate of thousands of these survivors who sought refuge inside Thailand.
Ah! Oh my damn! Ah! Oh my goodness. Huh?
This is my father.
What you doing? Oh. Come piss out young man.
Bun Sang Tay, in a refugee camp in 1980. I knew since my childhood that my father was a survivor of the killing fields, but I was shocked to learn that he and many thousands of others faced a more terrifying atrocity. The massacre on the Temple Mountain called Preah Vihear.
Damn.
And my son James, he never gave up. He always pushed me to tell him the story. And I always say to him, I said, I don't want to relive again. Just don't, So he just say, well, just tell me one time. So that's how we get here to do a documentary.
Wow. Ghost Mountain. The second killings of the Cambodia.
When I was a child, I never thought that I would leave the country. When I was in Cambodia, we have a great time before Pol Pot time. We are playing ping pong, soccer, and playing games, and go out with the friends. I was the
Wow, the Cambodia village is actually nice. It's actually nice. That's like where I grew up. Like in my country when we grew up, we used to play like this. We all used to wear uniforms like this and go to school. That's beautiful. That's like true happiness. You don't have too much phones. Just
go out with the friends. I was the youngest of 8 children. My family was very close. My dream was have a piece of land, build my own house, get a pond,
Wow.
and raise my own animals.
Cows. You guys have
And
cows
have
too?
lots of kids.
Lots of
The
kids.
market in Cambodia was full of good food. No one was starving before the war. My childhood, we was living outside of Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh was a very modern city.
Growing up in Phnom Penh, I lived somewhat of a Western life with refrigerator and TV.
Though Tidubut Mam and my father met only recently, her story parallels his in many ways.
Okay.
At that time, TV was turning from black and white to color.
Damn, that's a while ago.
And rock and roll came in. So I was exposed to the English language at a very early age. I grew up with Mick Jagger and the Beatles, as well as the Cambodian music scene. And then the war came in, and the war really stopped life for me.
In cooperation with the armed forces of South Vietnam, attacks are being launched this week to clean out major enemy sanctuaries on the Cambodian-Vietnam border. This is not an invasion of Cambodia.
Damn.
This began years of intense bombing campaigns. From 1970 to 1973, the United States dropped more bombs in Cambodia's heartland than were dropped in Japan during the Second World War. It was equivalent to 5 Hiroshimas.
To escape from the bombing, my family fled.
5 Hiroshimas? That's evil, man. 5? That is crazy.
West to the countryside near the Thai border.
The American bombing caused enormous instability, enabling the communist Khmer Rouge, once a small faction, to gain power. Its leader, Pol Pot, envisioned an agrarian revolution. An aim to wipe out everything he determined to be modern. When the country fell to the Khmer Rouge in 1975, its army purged the cities and committed atrocities on an unbelievable scale.
Five Hiroshimas?
Out of Phnom Penh, my father told me everything is gonna be okay, and that's the last time I remember my father.
7 million people were forced into labor camps.
Damn. That's a whole country.
They told us, this is your place. You gotta build your own house, and you gotta grow your own thing to feed yourself.
Hey.
When my father got sick, I'm trying to go and get to visit him, and I got captured by the Khmer Rouge, and I was tortured for 40 days.
Damn.
It's all mass killing, and they take all our food, so we were starving, no medical care, so people were just dying from all that.
Between 1975 and 1979, 1/3 of Cambodia's population was either executed or tortured and starved to death.
1/3 of the
genocide
country?
would become known as the Killing Fields.
Damn, this is bad. 4 years later.
Killing off all the people from the city, and it was coming close to my village, and they stopped. The reason was there was a coup d'etat in Phnom Penh.
On Christmas Day, 1978, communist Vietnamese troops invaded Phnom Penh, forcing Pol Pot out of power.
So Vietnam came and they were trying to take over Cambodia. I don't think they were trying to take the whole Cambodia. They're trying to take PNOM something.
The chaos that followed, forsaken and starving Cambodians fled to the border with neighboring Thailand.
We have to make the escape because the chance of surviving in another communist regime is very low for all of us.
No shoes, no anything.
Concentrate camp, I reunited with my father, and my father told me that we have to get out the country right away because we don't know the situation in the country. We have to get out now.
Damn, that's bad.
We make an ox cart. We make our own wheel from scratch. We prepare this for a 3-month journey.
Three months is crazy.
As refugees began to mass.
Damn, how long can you walk like this, man? That is. But some people are just so evil, bro. How would you make a human being do this? Like, I don't get it. Why people like they try to fight for land? Like, why would you try to go and take over the land of other people and try to kill? Oh my, that is just horrible, man.
On the border of Thailand, a group of frontline international aid workers scrambled to help.
Oh, le garçon.
We were disappointed there wasn't more public outcry. I mean, this was a major human rights violation.
Oh my gosh.
The Western press.
Oh my gosh. Look at this kid stuffing. Oh my.
We were disappointed there wasn't more public outcry. I mean, this was a major human rights violation.
Ah. Damn.
It was just us trying to whip the Western press into some attention on this. The Thai press covered it, if at all, barely.
After this period, the Thai government worried the Vietnamese agents would penetrate their borders. Without adequate assistance to manage the stampede, they were reluctant to allow refugees to cross into Thailand.
The U.S. was kind of sitting empty-handed. Well, we didn't have a large refugee program.
Lionel sought help from McAllen Thompson, who had been working with refugees from Laos and Vietnam.
In the spring of 1979, it sort of doubled up the problems on the Thai government with all these very large numbers of people coming in, illegal aliens, and essentially starving. It looks like people coming right out of Auschwitz. What are they going to do with them?
Oh my goodness.
Skin and bones, many of them, and many died on the way.
By the time my father made it to the border, the Thai government had agreed to allow some survivors to be brought into makeshift border camps.
We escaped that day with thousands of people that poured into the border. And I remember before they put us in the camp, they bring the trucks to the border and have us get on the trucks. And the truck drove through the city of Uraanbaatar. And it's the first time that we saw electricity. And we are so happy. We all threw our fish up to the air. It's freedom, it's freedom, it's freedom.
And we couldn't believe our luck. Our spirit was high.
So Thailand had electricity. That was 1970 something. Thailand had electricity and Cambodia didn't have. Wow.
Hopeful. I mean, we have been cut off from the world for 4.5 years.
This is how they play the sound? Wow. I didn't know that. I thought they were using the bamboo thing. That's crazy.
So we make it to the refugee camp, surrounded with a barbed wire. But one of the best times that I had with my family.
Imagine.
We feel that we're not being killed or starving again.
Wow.
And every day we enjoy every moment at the refugee camp there. We playing music, We talk to friends, we talk about the past and about the new future.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That's beautiful. But kites,
By June of 1970,
But that's beautiful. Imagine somebody saying that's my first time I get to talk with my family and I spend time with my family in the refugee camp. Man, sometimes you just gotta be thankful, man.
1979, the Thai government became impatient with the pace of Western action and
Whoa.
threatened to force refugees back into Cambodia.
Oh my gosh.
As the population along the border grew, the Thai became increasingly apprehensive.
None of us could get round the fact that this was becoming a very inconvenient problem for our political masters. It was, showing no signs of abating, the numbers amassing on the border in the border camps.
Very rapidly, when it became evident that this was going to be a major humanitarian disaster, that people came forward and were mobilized very quickly, but it was not a pretty sight.
There was resettlement going on. Buses would come, people would leave, but even then you weren't sure they'd be processed. You didn't know where they would go or what would become of them. And for most of the people, they didn't know if they were going to get resettled. They lived with constant anxiety over this. And we also didn't know. In fact, we were being told that everybody was going to be pushed back to Cambodia, any day now.
So they went to Thailand, and then Thailand was telling them they had to go back to their country. And in the country, there was mass killings. Damn.
We were out there constantly trying to identify those closest to the U.S. and send them off to other camps away from the border.
My father's happy interlude in the border camp were short-lived. One day, rescue workers arrived with buses and began calling out names.
Some Muslim Cham people came down to say goodbye to us. Then we were celebrating with them by saying the Buddhist expression, let it be. May they reach their destination with happiness.
What's the most religion in Cambodia? Is it Buddhism or Muslim?
Then after that, they departed with the buses one after another. We were thinking, oh, when will be our turn to leave?
That's a refuge.
June 12 or 13, early in the morning, I remember, the bus arrived at alongside the refugee camp.
Yeah.
And the Western people came with a microphone on their head, and they call people by name to get on the buses.
The scene was just tension-filled from the time we arrived that morning.
And they keep calling, and then more and more people get on the bus.
Refugees were surging towards the front of this enclosure.
And I keep waiting for my name being called.
And we would try to call out the names, but it was very chaotic. We only had about 3 hours to do this. By midday, we were told we had to finish. And in fact, several times the Thai would say, "You're done." We'd say, "No, we just need a few more minutes."
The Thai soldier came down and shut them down and pushed them out of the refugee camp, not allowed them to call the name anymore, and they close the gates.
Damn. Why were they rushing people to get out? And after all these people so the people that didn't get called their name and then they're going back to Cambodia. And then in Cambodia, that's where people are getting killed so bad. That is evil too, not gonna lie.
After permitting the relief workers to relocate just a few thousand refugees, Thai soldiers cut off the rescue and forced a desperate mob, my father among them, back into the camp.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
The next day, we heard a rumor that those people being forced back to the border.
After just one day, they came to us. The Thai soldiers came with the bus and said that we can go to a third country now.
Third country, which one is the good?
You're going to Bangkok, to a refugee camp in Bangkok. So there's this mixed feeling of fear and happiness. We don't know.
We knew something was going.
I think Bangkok is definitely nice. It's definitely nice, I can tell.
On all these buses were carrying refugees away from the camps somewhere.
Yeah.
We didn't know where.
We told them that if you send us back, we're going to be get killed by the Khmer Rouge. We just ran to the corner, cry and beg them not to send us back. About 2,000 of us, children, we are human chained to each other, that we refuse to get on the bus. We won't get on the bus, doesn't matter what. Even if they kill us, we're going to be dying here. We grabbed the little baby and the children on the mother's arm and threw them on the buses. So when your children that are on the buses, the parents automatically get on the buses. And they kick us, they beat us up. We have no choice that we get on the buses.
Oh my goodness.
I saw some people that they put their hand up to here that you being killed, you know. And I saw a couple Westerners and they are crying. They try to help us, but they no way to get to help us. We was terrified inside the bus because we don't know where they're taking us. And we still have hope that they might be telling us the truth, that they transfer us to a different camp.
So they said they have to leave their camp and then they put them in a bus and they didn't know where they're going.
The bus drove us 14 hours. 14 hours that night until early in the morning.
What happened was they had about several tens of thousands of refugees scattered in various camps along the Cambodian-Thai border. And the Thai government, for some reason, decided that it was going to push these people back to Cambodia. They were tired of them, whatever. They gathered together about 42,000 of them, took them to this temple on top of a mountain on the border called Preah Vihear, and pushed them down the cliff.
That's so evil.
Here, we don't know where we are. And they forced us out from the bus at gunpoint and they told us where to go. And we found out that we are on top of the mountain called Preah Vihear Mountain.
Almost 4 decades later, I accompanied my father and my uncle to visit what remains at the site of the Preah Vihear massacre.
It's very difficult to walk through here. We follow the track that everybody went. On the top of the mountain, the Thai soldiers told us that whatever we have, water, money, gold, water boat, just give it to them.
Yeah.
And they say you're not gonna need it down there. Just drop it in the bucket and give it to them. Now you can see the cliff is so steep down.
Let me see.
And they keep gunning us down.
Wow! Oh my gosh! That is messed up. So they already push them down, and then they tell them you don't need anything, and then they'll push you down the. Oh my gosh, bro! Ah!
We have no way to get down. We have to hold the wire to lower ourselves down.
Ah!
Clip by clip.
Oh my goodness, that is so sad.
When we helped the old people, they fell down and crashed into the branches. In
Oh my
agony, they
gosh.
dropped all the things they carried with them, and they abandoned a lot of their belongings there.
Oh,
That
there's
night,
some.
every 5 minutes, we heard boom. And everyone was crying. People appeared.
I thought the Thai people were helping then. Why are they the ones that are doing this? I thought they were. Oh my. Ah, that is nah.
With blood all over their body, some of their eyeballs falling out, broken skulls, screaming, looking for their
Oh my
mother and
gosh.
father.
You know, I lived through the Khmer Rouge. I thought that was bad. But that night was the worst night of my life. Tuk, 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 tuk. And I hear the bullet go through my ear like right behind from my ears. And I saw a little girl in front of me. The bullet hit her head and she collapsed. I hold on to my mom's hand, and my thought was, at least we die together as a family. They want us to walk on those landmines, and then very few survive, and it would make a good lesson that we will never come back to Thailand. They want to kill as many refugees as they can. So walking 40,000 refugees.
Oh my gosh, look at this. So they'll push them down here, and then after they push them down, and then they'll shoot them. I thought Thailand was the one that was supposed to be helping. Oh my gosh. So they wanted to kill them, and then they will never come back to Thailand again. That imagine going to your neighbor thinking that you're going to get a help, and then your neighbor is going to treat you like this. That is so evil.
Through the deepest mountain with no water.
Oh my gosh.
And with gun behind us. That's one way to kill people. And they don't have to open fire because the landmine will do the job.
The brush is so thick. We heard the planes, the sound of planes flying through. We thought someone come to help us. 43,000 of refugees cry out for help. But no one come for us.
The border soldiers call it Ghost Mountain because they hear the cries of children at night. The soldiers say that there are lots of bodies down in that area where they can't bring us.
And the landmine is still there. That's why we can't get in there.
So they've been finding more and more of this stuff in the ground here. The clothes, the plates that we just saw. And then
So who put those landmines though? Oh, that is so evil. That is so. Oh, damn. So how many people died? There was already 43 people that. Oh my gosh, bro.
they pick up a few bones here and there.
This is a bone that one of the refugees died here.
There's no road going down. We throw our clothes first and then hold on to the vines. We're afraid to sleep at night anywhere except on the tracks we're walking on. My in-law told us not to go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. If you move, a mine will explode. You poop
So
there,
the mines.
you cook there, you sleep there. Everyone was falling. All of us fell to the ground. And then in a moment, I gained my consciousness. I saw blood on my hands.
Damn.
All here was broken, my right and my left.
This might be a blanket here. For the UN to give it to us. And sometimes they use that to cover the body because the body is always. They wrap the body and just let it sit and rot it.
I blame this to Thailand, bro. Why would they? Bro, I thought they were coming to the neighbor, you know. They thought they were going to the neighbor to go get help, and then you go drop them in the mountain. How could some people be this evil, bro? I swear, bro. Some people, they don't even deserve forgiveness. I know you're supposed to forgive me, but this,
When my wife and daughter died, I couldn't take the bodies with us because I was injured.
Damn.
I couldn't walk. My arm was hit by a landmine.
Ooh.
My nephew carried me, put me on a rice bag hammock, carried me, and took a month with no food.
A month?
At the place where my wife was struck by landmines, 14 people died.
The strong men that carried rice and carried supplies ran to seek water to cook rice and other things. Then the landmines exploded. And when it exploded, they all died.
Oh my gosh.
And the people that didn't have food ran to grab the bloody rice off of the dead bodies, just to have something to eat. They had to wash the blood off the rice and cook it.
Thousands of refugees passed through here. 13,000 lost their life. This is all they left behind.
Oh my gosh. This
I
is.
lived through Pol Pot for almost 4 years. I was detained, put in a concentrate camp, tortures. But to live through Preah Vihear for that 3 months' time is worse than you could even imagine.
Just imagine the situation. You drop people in a deep thing. There's no food, there's no anything. And on top of that, you start shooting. And there's landmines in there. There's kids. How could some people be this evil, bro? Oh my gosh.
30-something years, I still have a nightmare night after night. Somehow that nightmare never go away. Just keep coming back.
That's crazy, bro. This might be the craziest story I ever heard, bro.
My father and I walked through the jungle for 3 months. When we got on a small city, I found my brother Chiu. and we settled down. And my father kept telling me that you have to leave and go back and escape again. I said, how could I escape again? I mean, after all we lived through and been through, my father said, you're still young. You still have opportunity. It's not safe to be here. And I say, what about you? He said, just leave. So I was very upset when he wanted me to leave him. And I left him without.
Bro, this is sad. This is sad. Oh. I didn't thought it was gonna be this bad, bro. Oh my gosh, this is sad.
Without saying goodbye to him.
This is sad, bro.
Well, we escaped back into Thailand 3 months later.
Okay.
And fortunately, this time I got rescued. The Western person that come and rescue me put me in a minivan. And when the minivan drove away from that campsite, I broke down. I never cried that hard in my life that I was safe.
Wow.
And a month later, I received a letter from my brother.
Okay.
And my father passed away.
No, 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 no. Sorry. No. This is. No, 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 no. Bro, you guys didn't tell me this is bad.
This time they took me to a legal refugee camp called Buriram. And when we reach Buriram, we celebrate because now we are legal refugee. And to me, that was a gift. To me, that was a second life.
That was you?
So I made it.
Wow, congrats. Wow.
Today I'm a painter. I have more than I can imagine. And I kind of like to become a painter because I able to travel to different places, meet different people.
Yes.
And sit back and look at the work that I done, and I take pride in what I did.
Wow.
One thing that I wished for many years was to be able to say thank you to the people who saved me. I did not know their name.
One day, while painting a house, that wish came true, and the seed for this film was sown. It turned out that the homeowner was renovating the house for his stepfather, Bob Devecki.
Doug came into the room and introduced me to Bunsang.
I'm shaking. I said, that's the man that I'm looking for all these years. I meet my hero.
Wow.
Cultural values are the core principle.
My father, mother, uncles, and aunts have come a long way from the killing fields.
Don't forget your language.
And while they take pride in passing on their culture, they are most proud to call themselves American.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big hands for them, please. Thank you. Happy New Year, you guys.
Damn, that story is so bad. Oh my. Imagine surviving that. They walked 3 months, no food, no anything. And so many, oh my gosh. Just imagine the person who went through that situation. Like that goes in your head. Like you watch everything with your eyes. Some people are evil, man.
When I'm in Cambodia, I talk to a lot of young people, and I always ask them, I say, did you hear about the pushback of the refugee on the Preah Vihear mountain? 9 out of 10, none of them know about it. Yeah. They never heard about it. I gotta go get some. All those educated people was killed, and the country just started over.
Damn, why this story has less views like this? This story I swear. This is like the history of Cambodia. It does deserve to get more views than this. 1 second. Oh, who is it?
The garage door has opened. Disarm now. Disarm now.
Back.
Again now, and it will take a long time to catch up to the other world.
Wow. Wow.
And we've been through so much together in the mountain. And you want me to leave you again. But now I know why. I have children of my own. I know how much you love me. And please forgive me. I didn't say goodbye to you.
This is sad. Wow. Wow. Damn.
There are human stories behind every statistic, and it's important we don't fall into the trap of believing that when you're into the millions, you're just into statistics, not stories. The real ideal is that the world gets better at peacemaking and peacekeeping, and we should never forget that every refugee crisis is a political failure, because that's essentially what war and conflict is.
I think there was a strong feeling of guilt in Washington that at least we had to take care of those people who had been the most deeply affected. And we tried very hard to save them. We failed.
A refugee would like to have your problems. And you know, it's a good thing to remember when worrying about any number of things in your daily life, how it looks to a refugee and what it's like. These people have nothing, I mean nothing. On the one hand, the incredible horror, and on the other hand, their incredible spirit, you know, and I remember, I felt it made me stronger because for the first time I knew what human beings were capable of getting through. in a way that I had never known that. And that gave me encouragement as well.
We saw this refugee issue at such scale, and our laws and our policy were not up to date to accommodate it. And I think that forced an introspection in the United States about our attitudes toward immigration generally and refugees specifically.
We clear around Preah Vihear Temple. We have cleared up there several times. The K5 mine belt runs right through that area, and we're blowing someone up every 3 days. The Vietnam War didn't end. It's still here. Cambodia has one of the most dense minefields in the world around the Thai border. These are the ones that would be around Preah Vihear, probably the PMN mine. The PMN2 is this green mine right here. This is probably the second most common mine in Cambodia. That one is being laid along the Turkish border in Syria right now.
I always remember feeling so sad that all I had was this plastic bag full of scraps of paper with names and pleas for help.
If we'd known they were being sent back to a minefield, we probably would have stepped in front of the buses or something.
But a terribly brutal, tragic thing to have done. And it was only later that we began to realize from people who had not gone down, that they heard the cries of others, or a few people actually made it from the minefields back up the cliffs, and we began to learn as we got permission to rescue survivors.
What was the point though of going to throw other people down there? Even though, let's say there was no minefields, why would they literally throw people down there and start shooting them?
That this tragic event had occurred.
Before you go, I
Yeah.
just want to show you the picture.
Oh.
This is a two family that you saved from the mountain. So
Well, that means a lot to me.
yeah. So I like to thank myself, on behalf of them, and a lot of people like you.
Thank you. Thank you. Makes my life very happy to know that you still remember, to know what we did. This is the kind of concrete example that we never had time to appreciate during that time. And I only came because I knew your story from James.
Yeah, I'm appreciative, but it took me a long time to find someone to help me to do this.
Well, we help each other. I wouldn't have come today to go through this. And this is my reward. Give me a big reward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And the pride of your family and your son who's carrying your memories forward.
Wow.
He wants to understand what happened and how he got here.
Yeah. Yeah. Without me, without you, he wouldn't be here. That's what
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And many, many others. We, as I say, keep coming back to this team of mine. Some very dedicated people. But thank you.
Thank you.
We always said the refugees, when they resettle, will be a credit. And here's just another example. You've proven it.
Oh,
So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wow, this is one of the most sad. The crazy thing is that even in real life. Damn. Damn, this is maybe the saddest thing I've watched. Learn the history of Cambodia. Oh my gosh, that's so... Bro, look how many people died. Is that another movie? I would love to learn about some more history, man. Let's check out some Instagram today. This might be the only video I did, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Lastly, I would like to apologize for the bad behavior from Thai people on your DMs. Peace for Thailand. And we know that they've been through. We just can't accept the fact with all that happened in the past. Anyway, why would the mind of react to this made by Thai repertoire? If you're interested, just tell me. There are a couple of drops. I'll recommend it. There's another reason why we are hate Khmer people. You know that during there was a lot of civilized, educated Khmer people that have lost life, right? This is also the cause. This is what I just watched because it doesn't change the fact that Cambodia is now full of people and Kurdish people that are controlled by their government to send hatred to Thailand. Actually, no Thailand, also the neighboring. Oh, that's sad. Hey, I love your comment. I was wondering if you were interested to react to my to my reaction latest music video. I'm a Canadian rapper. Oh, I love to check out some of his music, but I can't do it right now because I might get a copyright, you know. So I'll probably just do it. I'll react to Spitty. I'll react to some of your music when I react to a music video. I don't want to get a copyright over here. Hi, new subscriber. You should react to a document Ghost Mountain. I just did it. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys so much. Hello, thank you for showing the truth to the world. Big love, Cambodia. Please react to a YouTube. What is this? Oh, I just did. Check my video. I did. I would like to share two of the things Thai claimed as their tattoo more martial arts. Bro, you can literally tell that the martial arts is from Cambodia, bro. From Muay Thai, I need backflash to a reaction Vanda song Golden Land. The last half of the music shows the Cambodian martial arts. Chad, let me know. Do you guys, because the first time I reacted to have Vanda song, the Golden Land, I only reacted to it because I actually didn't even know Vanda at that time. So if you guys want me to, I wouldn't mind reacting to it again. I think it's really a great song. You can have a reaction, Minecraft movie, Thai in Cambodia. Minecraft movie is crazy. Thank you for understanding the situation. I have a first many races to look down by Thai people, usually called as beggar and catch a due to their school. Damn, it's crazy that people are actually telling me this. On a day and they love quarters, poor and labor. Oh my gosh. Please, I'm so grateful that you finally hearing our voices. I know which one is a rule, another stealing. Oh, that's sad. Sorry, man, for going through that. When you write the song, don't try to. It's really fun. I'm your fan from Cambodia. Sorry, my English it's really amazing, Gigi. Your English is actually good. The typing was good right here. How you doing, Gigi? Gigi Pop. Your English is amazing. Hi, I'm from Cambodia and I have some requests. Can you do a reaction to a hard boy? I think I already did the hard boy by Vanda. But you can send me some more songs. Okay, you can send some more. Send more. I would mind reaction to like a culture song, you know. Okay, reason already. Oh, what is this? Oh, Fit Vanda. Oh, yeah, I would love to check it out. Oh, I'm a fan from Thailand. This is what I want you to see. Okay, so we got involves truth, witness the truth. Oh, I'm a fan. Cambodia strike targeted villains. I'll check it out. Vanda Jen from 2016. What is it? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Anything else down here? Thanks for spreading this conflict. Total address from this clash about. Oh my gosh. Damn. Hello. Please show this justice. Hello, Taoism, Cambodia students. I really appreciate you. That you're part of the whole world. Here I'll come. I just know I really like your reactions. One day Cambodia will support you as always. Thanks, Mona. Thank you so much. I also proved that I can send you due to account private. Thank you so much. 11 a.m. missionary area. Barbed wire within Cambodia. So Cambodia once again demands that Thailand immediately sees it acts aggressive. International law particular by damn. Thanks, I don't know your name, but I appreciate you for the sub. Let me see, is there any message that I didn't read? You're my friend. If you want to dig deeper regarding to Cambodia, I also like how you react with an actual questioning things, not just reading headlines. Thai Cambodia border. Wow. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything? Wow. You guys do so way to send messages if you guys wanna say something. Speedy, I got you, bro. If you, I'm gonna check out some of your songs. You know, he's a guys. Go check him out. Speedy, right here. He got some good songs. I can tell. I think I actually listened to one of his songs last time. It was actually I love the bars. He actually got some bars. No one, not even trying to glaze or anything. I actually react to one of his songs. I didn't react, but I just listened to it, man. Wow, wow. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy how another human can do that to another human, bro. That's sad. Imagine putting other people on the. I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys. I know. I understand that we got some talent, fun. Those people always trying to hate on me so bad, but you're not gonna do anything, bro. You can just hate on me. That's all you can do. I'm not stopping. I gotta stand for Cambodia, man. Listen, you guys actually wanna know the story behind me coming to Cambodia? You know, to just like how I knew about Cambodia. It was because of Vanda. I really love Vanda music, and I think the culture kind of matches from where I grew up in. That's the reason I really love, and I know, and I know, I've seen a couple of videos. You know, I've seen a couple of videos, a lot of things, man, a lot of things, man. Hey, thank you guys for supporting, man. If it's your first time, make sure you can request anything you want me to react to. We finally did the movie. If there's another documentary, I would love to check it out. If it's your first time, make sure to click that like and subscribe. And let me know what should I react to next. Peace.